my channel, and hello if you are new. My name is Alyssa and this is Dreaming of the Farm. In today's video, I am going to be sharing how I am decorating my mantle for Christmas 2020. We are very excited to have a fireplace this year, our first Christmas in our new home, and I've actually never done a Christmas mantle video before, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to wing it and I'm going to share it all here today with you. So there was actually a ton of prep work with this. I've been spending the last like 3 hours figuring out what I want to do with this mantle and watching videos on how to hang a garland. This was definitely more involved than I anticipated, so I would definitely give yourself a little room for some trial and error. All right, I'm going to show you guys everything I'm using. If you're interested in any of the decor that I am using, make sure you guys check out my Christmas haul video. All right, let me show you guys what I am using today. So everything I am planning to use are a couple of signs. I have my stocking holders right here. This is some burlap I might add. This is just a really pretty Christmas floral bow. I might use it to bookend my garland. These are extra greens that I am using if I want to lushify my garland. I'm not entirely sure. We have some candlesticks. We have a beautiful vase that our friends just gave us as a housewarming gift. I have lanterns, I have my stockings, and then I have this, I guess it's a lantern as well. I just got that from Michael's. This is the garland I'm using. This is from Hobby Lobby, and I did practice hanging it up with a command hook up here after a few fails. This is working with the one piece hanging, and it's up there. I'm going to be command hooking it better than that because I do not want this to fall. And I'm also going to command hook my stocking holder. These are the command hooks I went with, the 3M 5-pound, and I got 2 packs of those. And just make sure you inquire about how to put these stickies on because I did it wrong the first time. I also have some floral twine or floral wire, and I got a beautiful set of crab Christmas lights. This is the 480 LED, and they've been selling out everywhere by me, so just check. And I had to pay overpriced for them at some fancy Christmas store because I couldn't even find them online. But it should cost you about 30 bucks. But I actually had to pay like $42.99 for this because it was like the last box in the world apparently. Real quick, the TV's there for now and it's not going to stay there. We just moved in and our TV stands has not arrived, but we're going to put the TV there. And I'm telling you that because I think it will be much more beautiful as a focal point when that TV is gone, because right now the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is more interesting. I want the mantle to be its own thing, and that was really important to me to have it be the main focal point on that wall and to not have that TV there. So I'm so glad that we were able to make that work because I just really want this to be like an artistic statement. All right, I'm gonna jump into it. That's hanging nice on the other side. So I just take my twine through my garland like so. And what's really nice about this and why I think it's better than the rope is that you don't have to, the wire does the work for you. So I just wrapped it. I didn't tie it. I'm just wrapping it because I want to be able to get this twine off easily if I change my mind on garland next year, which I probably will. And this way I can use this in another capacity in my home. So I've secured the twine like so with the shorter end, and that's wrapped around there probably like 5 or 6 times. And now I have my longer piece here, which I'm going to wrap around and tie to the command hook. I keep it nice and long just so that I have a lot of control over the garland. I felt like if it was if I cut it beforehand, I would not have the support that I needed. So I just wrapped it like that. And I'm going to give a little extra secure because I happen to have a hook here. So I'm going to use it just to make sure that it's up there really nice. And I'm going to tie through this hook. So I very much love the way this looks, how romantic it is. But because of our stockings, I am going to not be able to make this work. So this is my first year with this garland, so it is very fresh and very stiff. This is a brand new garland, so this is why this looks so pretty, but your garland might need some sprucing up. And the reason I went ahead and got all this was to lushify it if needed. So we're gonna see how that goes, but as you can see, this is pretty lush. And like just looking at this, I kind of wish that that we didn't have the stockings, but we have kids and stockings are very important to us. So you gotta meet in the middle sometimes. So I'm going to be a little bit extra up here, right above where my stocking holders will be, because I really want that garland pulled back and away. I do not want that to break. So I believe I'm going to do an additional 3 command hooks in the center, and I think that should do the trick because it's staying so nice as it is with just the 2 command hooks. So I think you can definitely get by with less, but I am going to have other breakable items on my mantle, so I just really want to make sure I protect those things and put the extra work in now. For these pieces, since they're not my bookends, I'm going to pre-cut this into 4 pieces. So I got my floral wire from the dollar store, and I just always have this stuff on hand for different things. One minor adjustment here and have one hook change positions so that it could really pull out of the way, because it was kind of top heavy and it was falling over. So don't worry about things like this. You can easily cover that up with a little decoration later. And I'm just going to leave it completely clear for now, and then I will shoosh it after I get my stocking holders up. But the next thing I'm going to do is play with my crab. Like really pretty. I love how they just like look like twinkling snow. Like it honestly reminds me of Elsa. It's hard to see because the sun's setting, but there's a little button here, so that changes the functions. So you got lots of options. Again, this is the brand I got. Man, these lights really give me all the Christmas feels. They're so magical. Make sure we take really good care of these. But they are gorgeous. Like how beautiful would this be for like a party or a wedding? Yeah, these are stunning. Our Christmas tree is gonna go there, by the way, but we get a real tree, so it'll be a few weeks before that. So if you're interested in like where I got everything, I did do a big haul, but these are from Wal Mart and they were very affordable. Command hook these in case that garland doesn't hold. So I'm just gonna put it under. The exception of this first guy here, you can't really tell that I put the stickers on them, so I'll have to go out and buy some more, but I'm sure my stocking will actually cover that up. So I got some toilet paper, so I'm going to stuff it in this vase like so, and then take my extra green sprigs and just put it inside here. I'm gonna add a flocked stem as well. I'm gonna do 2 on the side like this. And I think this looks really pretty for the mantle. These were from Hobby Lobby. They were really cheap, and these were from Amazon. So these are candlesticks from Pottery Barn, and they are loaded with wax, which I think makes them look super pretty. I'm not actually going to light those because they're super close to the wall. I wanted them just on the one side to balance. So we have 2 shells, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to try and this burlap through here, and I'm going to see how that looks. that's what I did on the bottom. Just some simple lanterns over here, a simple sign, a little present, and this Santa Claus. The present I got from Hobby Lobby this year, and the Santa was a gift. So I am quite happy with how this is coming out. The last thing I'm going to do is just add my little greeneries. Some greenery to make it a little bit more lush. I definitely think I want to add something there. Adds a little dimension. This one here. So we're looking very beautiful with those added textures. I ordered those last minute, and I have to say I think it really makes it nice. So we definitely need something to close that off. So I'm gonna move him carefully and leave that one there. And then put this one here for now. So I think it serves itself better on this side. And then if I get to Hobby Lobby, I'll buy a couple more because I think we could add another one. But that is my mantle for this year. Okay, so that took me a good 2 hours to get done. I think you can tell that I have the indoor lights on, so it's dark out now. Sorry that the lighting's not so great, but I'm very happy with how the mantle came out. I think it looks beautiful, and it really came out like with such personality and character, and I just feel like it's very unique. It doesn't look like much of anything I've seen, and I think it's going to tie in really well with our tree when we put that up, and with some of the bedding we have for the couch, blankets and pillows. And I'm looking forward to getting that TV moved, so I'll make sure I share a clip of that so you guys can see it without the big TV in the way. But I hope this video brought you some inspiration and gave you some ideas of how you can do your mantle. Thanks again for joining me. Make sure you guys check out my other Christmas videos, and I hope to see you in the next one. Please subscribe. All right, bye.